Once again, we meet after a small break, and we are glad to see you again within your format of creation. Now, to answer the question you have typed before, how did God begin? This is a concept that requires much understanding. As we have mentioned before, when we speak of the Creator, we refer to the source of all creation. So, I assume your question is about how the Creator itself came into being. This question has been asked many times throughout the ages. The Creator itself came into being through our understanding, almost like a portal into your realm of creation. Now, this idea may not make immediate sense because the Creator, by its nature, cannot be created. So in the great understanding, it must be said that the Creator created itself through other creators in other realms of understanding. This may seem like a paradox, but the Creator's existence comes from other creators. Much like how the creator of your realm, God, was formed. Man and woman need God just as we need the Creator. In that sense, you too need the Creator. Without the Creator, you would not exist in this realm of understanding. So you might ask, who created the other creators? This is a question that has always been of interest to us. From our perspective, we have witnessed the great coming together of energies from other realms, realms we did not inhabit. These are realms of other creations that, like stars, exist in the grand plane of all. Your existence, for example, is a coming together of energies, just like how a mother and father come together to create you. In this way, the Creator is born from a clash of other creators, creating itself through that process. This ongoing process is how other realms and realities come into being, just as you are part of this cycle. Now, as for the existence of the Creator God, this is one of many concepts that exists within the Creator's field of understanding. It's important to grasp that God itself is a creation of other gods, within other creators and their realms. Your realm was created by God to create a version of the universe on Earth. This is why everything in your realm is divided and fractured, because God was created by the clash of other gods. In this fractal pattern, new concepts and ideas are born, just as man and woman create new life. So will this process ever end within the Creator's construct? There will be a time when the clash of creators will split, as has been spoken about in the breath of the universe, returning to itself as nothing. Within time and space, this is a true fact. Everything in your realm will eventually end in its life cycle. Humans are born and die. Animals, too, face the same fate. In this nature of patterns, this will also be the fate of this realm. Will we be subject to this happening? Will the non-physical realm split into two and the creators separate? We wish to point out that, as in a sine wave, there is a beginning, an apex, and an end, only to begin a new cycle. The clash of creators has been happening throughout lifetimes for us, as much as it has been happening for billions of years within the 3D realm. You might think that death is the end of the cycle, but this is not true from our perspective. Just as in your death cycle, you remain with your personality, just with more of a perspective change. Your understanding grows as you are freed from your human bonds. There is a point within the change where we would split from the Creator, but this only happens during this part of the cycle. This process is not an easy feat, as it would be difficult for a being attached as a spark of the Creator to disconnect. However, for entities that exist solely within the non-physical, it may be different. We wish to note something about your emotions and frequency, as we understand that man and woman often use this concept to explain how you operate within your realm. However, this is only a small part of a greater understanding, as frequency is not limited to your physical or emotional state. Energy encompasses more than just the atoms and the forces that hold them together. We are talking about the non-physical aspect of the field in which you exist. Your frequency exists not only in your 3D realm, but also in the non-physical realm where we exist. There is energy, or the substance that atoms are made from, and it exists in two parts, one within your realm and one within ours. So you might wonder, if there is a bridge, could there be a way for the 3D realm to visit the non-physical realm? This connection can indeed take place within a certain construct, but the bleed-through effect from one realm to the other can have consequences that man and woman might not fully understand. You can compare this to the movie Ghostbusters, where a door is opened and ghosts enter your realm. Similarly, under the right conditions, this can happen in your reality as well. Extraterrestrials, ETs, and other entities also have a similar bridge to enter your realm. It is easier for them to create within the non-physical and then port that creation into your 3D realm. This allows for interactions that are not always understood or recognized,